all this profit that I'm generating is going to Nestle, and I'm struggling to make ends meet and be provided a living wage is really demoralizing.
It kind of breaks my heart that the whole model that cafes operate on is rampant exploitation of workers.
My cafe, I know, made just under $1 million last year, and I made $27,000. I know that I can make a $7 latte in about 1.5 minutes, so in about 5 minutes, I'm making my hourly wage. The rest of that hour, I am simply making profit for the company. It is a devastating feeling when I actually think about the math of the value that we are producing compared to the wages that we are making.
For these reasons, workers in Massachusetts are unionizing, so that Blue Bottle will bargain with us in good faith over these issues.
It was 2017 that Nestle acquired a 68% stake ownership of Blue Bottle. So they have about 100 stores internationally, 76 here in the US.
The value that Blue Bottle offers to Nestle is largely brand. They're trying to expand as quickly and aggressively as possible, so that way they can be known as, the undisputable leader in specialty coffee. But it's all just, a very thin veneer where it's not really that luxurious because me and my coworkers all struggle to make ends meet.
I certainly, before I started working there, was not aware that Nestle owned Blue Bottle. It's not advertised anywhere. Nestle's name is not on any of the products. I think they really do benefit from the sort of like boutique vibe. While, if you are aware, you can start to see it in small things like the way the work environment functions and their ways of doing business, which are very corporate.
The chain of command is incredibly slow to respond to employee concerns. I had a coworker who was told to take paid time off when a coworker was harassing her before Blue Bottle would deal with the issue.
It's definitely been challenging to manage the expenses of living in Boston with what I'm being paid at Blue Bottle. We've already seen a number of benefits that I thought were generous and exciting and unique to Blue Bottle taken away since I've started working for this organization that's owned by such a large $100+ billion per year revenue organization.
We, as the baristas on the floor, are creating the value for this company. I make the drinks, I serve them to the customers. We are the face of Blue Bottle, and we deserve a living wage. We deserve rights in our workplace, and we deserve to feel safe and comfortable in the lives that we live.
We announced our union campaign on April 3rd with a March on the Boss. Approximately 50 workers in 5 out of the 6 stores in Massachusetts asked for voluntary recognition, and then crickets from Blue Bottle. On April 8th, we walked out from 5 stores to file for an election that very same day. We haven't experienced any retaliation yet, and we're very thankful to management for that. At the same time, it's just as disrespectful to be given the silent treatment.
Coffee is one of those industries that has been exploitative as long as it's been around. It's always been that. And I think what people are realizing is they deserve more. And that's correct. You do deserve more. You should be able to live based on whatever job you do.
To Blue Bottle workers across the country and around the world, I would say that you really don't have that much to lose. If the cost of living across the globe continues to go up and our wages continue to stagnate or shrink relative to the real cost of living, you actually have a world to gain if you stand together with your coworkers and your comrades to actually fight for the value you produce.
Thanks for watching. We hope you liked this video. To see more stories like this one, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Perfect Union. And if there's a story you think we should investigate, let us know in the comments below.